Hello everyone, welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we made our way out of Magmore Caverns. And now, we are back out here in Talon Overworld. There's something we need to grab here in Talon Overworld before we can go back. Also, that plant apparently is too far away to scan. Oh no, wait, I have scanned this. You can die a horrible, horrible death. Alright, now we're back here. Now there should be... yes. Right here. Should be a half pipe here. So remember the boost ball we got? We need to... I was wondering what the earthquake was. We need a half pipe. I believe it is... where is it? I know it's somewhere on here. Right up there. So we need to make our way up there. This can be a bit tricky. And we made it. Let's blast these open. Access to this small room. Yeah, you're not a new type of sumer to scan. I get if there's an item in this room. I don't think there is. At least not one that we can get currently. Oh, give me those missiles. Up here, we get a nice view of our ship. And actually, if you're playing on the original GameCube version of Metroid Prime, you can actually sequence break up here. So I believe in the GameCube version, the ship was parked a little bit closer to the ledge, so if you timed your jump right, you could get up here and sequence break. But in every other re-release, they moved the ship further away. Because in here, you could have sequence break to get the space jump boots. So let's get some new shoes. And we got the space jump. So now we can double jump. So now we can double jump, which I believe the boost is supposed to be coming from Samus's back. Now there is... let me take a look. So there is another place that we can explore. I believe it is up here. There's also a path down here, but I believe we are not required to go that way for a while. We can go and check what's over there, but I believe we are now required to go back to Photona Drifts. As now that we have the space jump, we can reach platforms at Photona that we couldn't reach prior. But seeing that we're here, I'll show this little area off. You can't do anything with the area as of yet, because it does take a while, but there is something you can grab there while in the meantime. Seedlings, plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. And they have surprisingly good range. So here we can find the impact crater.
Recording to logbook.
Pirate data! So apparently the pirates are here. Log 10 3080. Field team reports and are in on an age structure of alien design. Built on surface of Talon 4, studies show that this structure projects a constant field. The field bars access to the prime source of energy within a deep crater. Science teams believe the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these artifacts and studies on them have began, as this field could hinder future energy. Production operations on Talon 4. We must dismantle it as soon as possible. If it means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. There's something here that the pirates want. Which explains why their frigate was hanging out above orbit. This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it and then scan the totems here for clues on locations on the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater.
Recording to logbook.
Chozo script translated: throughout our living nightmare, as we battled with this unrelenting darkness, we Chozo see a light. This light grows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange though. At times, it looks to our eyes as if the light is that supposed to be coruscates into a figure of a woman, burning brightly. The luminescence arrives from space, then retreats back into the infinite darkness from where it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo long vigilance of the containment will finally come to an end.
Recording to logbook.
The containment of the great poison. This task has fallen to the Chozo, and we will not flee from our duty. Even as we suffer with the land and its creatures, we will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts from the lock that holds this great evil at bay. In the depths of the planet, this lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it, to preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs. We will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open until the day comes when this disaster can finally be put right. The music changes. Here's one of the artifacts, a freebie. We find the artifact. This is the artifact of truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for the clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center impact crater. So there's our first artifact. So now the totems will come to life. The ruins on the surface, a sun chamber high on top of our ruined home, became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits have been drawn to this tainted place, released their bonds to this world to claim the artifact of wind. I believe some totems will not tell you their artifacts because you've not unlocked their corresponding areas. Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in the Great Hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. And most of these artifacts you cannot get currently because most of them require endgame gear. The heat of Magmor was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength. The artifact of truth has been returned. You've restored the power to the Chozo Totem.
Recording to logbook.
In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar between the waves to find the artifact of the Chozo.
Recording to logbook.
And by the way, do scan these because I believe these are missable scans. Invaders have claimed in the Fenesada as their own. A tower sits on top of their fortress. Collapse it to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held.
Recording to logbook.
There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of the Life Giver.
Recording to logbook.
A tall cave stands at Fatana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit. I think that should be all the current scannable totems. Yeah, so we'll probably come back here to scan the other totems once they are available. I believe they are missable scans, so do scan them. That's all we can do at this area. And despite them giving you the hints, most of these artifacts you cannot get currently because most of them require you to get weapons and gear that you can only get near the end of the game. So pretty much most, if not all, these artifacts will be gotten during cleanup. Board our ship, and we'll probably start making our way to Fatana. Nope, that's not the right. Okay, so it doesn't matter which door we go into, but we need to go back through here because this should be the fastest way back to the drifts. Come on, go for the door, Samus. If there's anything hidden here, well, if there is, I'm not gonna do it while super slow. Blast our way through. Let's make our way down. Now there is an artifact here we can get. If we want to go all the way back to basically the beginning area to Lava Lake. Ow. Come on, Samus, get out of the lava. Come on, get up here. Don't fall into the lava. Let's try it again. Because there's no guardrails up here. And you want to make it up here because there's a missile expansion up here. Where am I? Gun turrets to deal with. Blow you up. That up. Let's go up into Fatana. Once we make it through this room. Now we made it back to the cold of Fatana Drifts. With that, as I head for the save point, we will end the episode here. So in the next episode, if my routing is correct, we will start exploring this area proper. If you enjoyed this episode, do like the videos, it helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment down below on your thoughts this episode, and share the video so that way more people can discover my channel and help the channel grow. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Later.